Alright, what's up everybody? Let's talk about thumbnails, YouTube video thumbnails. Now, there's been hundreds of different ways people have said how to do it. There's been so many different tricks and strategies people have been, from clickbait to just plain simple images, even just a capture out of the video. So many different things people have tried, but there are certain things that just work when it comes to thumbnails. Things that capture the audience, intrigue them. If you remember from my shorts videos, I used to say there's a recipe I used that hook, sugar, action. Similar with your thumbnails. You grab their attention, you incite interest with words, images, facial expressions, and you incite curiosity. And once you've got their curiosity, they're going to click the button to view the video. And hopefully, once they view the video, they watch it long enough, they click the like button and they subscribe. And then you've gained a long-term follower. Good. Let's talk about that. All right. So, in images, or in your thumbnails, there's three main characteristics that we deal with. The first one being the text. So the text is either a label describing the video, and I found that the ones that work aren't necessarily the ones that copy the title directly. It's more the ones that are like an addition to the title, like that just incites a little bit more interest in a shorter words or in a shorter sentence than the actual title. Title can be a bit more descriptive, a bit more keyword rich. But the text on the image, 5 words or less, maybe 6 words, maximum 8 words. If you're going more than 8 words, people are probably going to lose interest in the text and not be as efficient as it could be. So, with your text, it also helps if you draw an arrow or a circle, something that incites curiosity for the viewer. Those are the characteristics that tend to attract people's interest, curiosity. I mean, it's something else about the text is that it needs to be actually readable. It doesn't help it blends into the background and people just don't see it. It needs to be standout, bold. I've seen cover photos that the text is just has almost no structure. What is the word I'm looking for? Yeah, my head's going blank here. Topography. There we go. This is the word I'm looking for. Right, let's get back to that. So, it is important to have the right topography with your words. It's if just having words stand out randomly as like a little word there and a little word there and a little word there, and it sort of loses its value. You need bold, interest-inciting text. For instance, I watched a video recently where the author of the video insisted that you use no more than 3 words. Fair enough. And each 3 words in a different color background, white with a different color background, red, yellow, and black. Those are the key colors. And it stood out strong, and he twisted them slightly, gave a 3D effect. Brilliant. It just power punches. Now, stick around. I'm going to talk later about branding and how all this plays a part in a bigger picture. All right. The next characteristic in the YouTube video cover art is images. Images of inanimate objects. For instance, when Mr. Beast used all the Orbeez, when he was in the Orbeez, it was brilliant. Mark Rober, when he uses some of the glitter bomb he built for his mail thief. And Eric and the yacht that he used. They're all things, inanimate things that describe the subject of the video in a single power image, and it grabs the attention of the viewers. And once you have the interest of the viewers on the image and the text, one more thing, one more characteristic you can add that just drives that message home, that grabs that viewer, just brings them in to say, I want to watch this video. And what is that? that is a face. The most strongest, most powerful, most efficient videos out there is a face. Now, you might have noticed on many of my videos, all of my cover arts, I have faces. Now, I'm trialing a different strategy, but generally what I've come to notice in most of these super successful videos is actually the author's face, the owner of the YouTube channel, or whatever you want to call them. Eric has his own faces in the videos. Mr. Beast, his faces in the videos most of the time, it's either his face or some of his boys' faces, because they are synonymous with the videos already. Who else is there? Logan Paul, PewDiePie, they all have their faces in, and Jeffree Star. It's brilliant. And the critical part of these faces is that it shows an emotion that ties up into the video, that describes the emotion that the viewer will experience or likely experience once they watch this video. That is, pack those three together and you have a powerful image, a powerful cover photo, and you are highly likely to get significant amount more click-through rate or higher click-through rate than you would have had you just simply take the screen grab from your video. Now, let's take it one more sneak trick I want to give you. When you're adding your face or when you're adding images, a really, really powerful thing to do is to add a frame with a slight drop shadow, maybe, just to pop it out nicely. It really, really seems to have a power effect. Now, I haven't done that in my previous videos, you'll see that, but in this video, I will be adding it. And while we're talking about adding it, add a like, hit the like, smash it, break it. And while you're at the like, subscribe to see more, because you want to see more, because you like my stuff, or you just feel pity for me. Try it out, or you can buy me coffee. There's a link down there. $5. Yeah, thank you very much. I much appreciate it. Right, now, one last thing I want to mention is the branding. So people, once they start following you, your followers, if you want to call it, your supporters, they're going to start identifying with you, with your images, your covers, and they're going to start becoming familiar with your style, your brand, whatever you're pushing forward to them. As you can have seen in my images, they all got a specific look to it, and I'm trying to follow a trend there. And I'm trying to follow a style so that whenever you see these images, you'll know this is me. This is Side Hustler Hacks. That's what their videos look like, or that's what their cover art looks like. And if you're scrolling through YouTube, you don't know when I've popped a new video if you didn't press the little bell. So while you subscribe, just hit the bell as well, so that'll remind you. But if you didn't, that's fine. But when that video comes past when you're scrolling, you'll know that's Side Hustler Hacks. And hey, I like Side Hustler Hacks. I love these things. This guy tells me cool stuff. Let me go watch his video. Brand. All about keeping a consistency in your brand. Do that, and ultimately, long term, you will have great success. Right. Thank you, everybody. Catch you later. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. Catch you next time.